I just ordered, as a matter of fact, A Christmas Story on VHS on an MGM giant box VHS because I'm back into this habit now of collecting videotapes. Year of the Dragon here. Hans, I know.
Do you get number 2 on VHS too?
Oh, have you guys seen the trailer to this sequel?
I haven't yet.
All right, so A Christmas Story. I enjoy A Christmas Story. I don't know if it's, like top 2 for me. It might be top 3 or 4. I think It's a Wonderful Life is my number 1 Christmas film. Frank, what is your number 1 Christmas film?
Story.
All right, good.
Yeah.
That's a good, acceptable backup there. They did 2 sequels already to A Christmas Story that exist in 2 separate timelines, right? And the first is, I think it was like Our Family Summer or something, and it had one of the Culkin boys in it. They made it in the early 90s. I think Charles Grodin played the father in it. I forget what that is. Not the title. It's something very similar to that. Hans, just Google Christmas Story 2. No, sequel 1994. Because they did put out A Christmas Story 2 in 2006 or 7. Yes, My Summer Story. You can pull up a poster to that or something. Yes. Have some visuals for the patreon.com/LowRes $5 tier. And then they did because Dark Knight made a whole bunch of money, so they were like, we can just use that $1 billion to greenlight a bunch of pointless sequels. And
Kieran Culkin is in it?
Yeah. Yes.
Look at that dog. Look at that dog.
That dog was not there. That is a Shutterstock dog, if I've ever seen
No,
it.
that's Wishbone. He came back in time so that he could be in My Summer Story. Oh,
I've never seen this.
Bizarre.
That's not a bad cast if you're doing a sequel without the original cast. Kieran Culkin, Charles Grodin, Mary Steenburgen. She's a hot old lady.
Yep.
She's always been hot and always been old.
This Wishbone right there.
Yep.
Oh, you've never seen this, you just said, right?
No, I haven't seen it before.
A couple of things. Did you see this one?
We tried watching. No. This is not the right one. This is from this year. So when we were doing filming on Mass State Lottery in November, I remember we were watching bad movies and somebody put this on, the Christmas Story 2 from 2007 or 2008, and everyone gradually just left the room. Which didn't make sense because nobody had anywhere to go or anything to do, but everyone just left.
It's a different type of horror movie.
Yes. And I think they got Daniel Stern to play the father in this one. And a kid who kind of looks like Ralphie. It's not the worst visual casting choice. And if you want to just pull up a poster to that real quick, Hans.
I got the trailer. It's fine.
Oh, the trailer. You're treating us.
The most beloved Christmas story of all time. And this holiday season, Ralphie is back.
Ralphie?
Now he's a bigger kid with an even bigger wish.
Holy jeez.
A Christmas Story 2, the official
Just to fuck
sequel.
that car.
The timeless tradition continues with all your favorite characters. Randy,
Zurg's minions are everywhere. I just can't trust that son of a...
Ralphie's best pals, Flick and Schwartz.
Oh yeah, I remember that. This just felt like a fever dream, right? Because it looked like they did the Star Trek Vaseline on the lens effect, but for backgrounds only.
Mm-hmm.
In an all-new, heartwarming movie.
I want to see what it's like behind the wheel just once.
To brighten your holiday. This holiday season,
Can I get a slinky?
A slinky? You waited 2 hours in line to ask for a bed spring?
the fun is just beginning.
Babies will hire anybody on Christmas. We'll work our butts off 12 hours a day.
He just looks miserable.
Did you note that they started by saying the official sequel, which is not like a comedic thing or any, like they're trying to maybe erase the legacy of My Summer Story as the sequel. No, this is the official sequel. It has nothing to do with, I think, what was the writer's name? Gene Stapleton or something? I don't know. I don't remember.
What it is called, A Christmas Story 2 official
sequel.
There it is. Yeah.
Well, if 2022 is anything to go by, this is not the official sequel. We have the official sequel with the original Ralphie. He's come back. Peter Billings, who probably hasn't acted in 37 years, right? And he just looks not camera ready. He looks like not someone who should be on camera or leading a film. But he's in this movie, and he's the star of this movie, and there are no other stars. And the movie is called A Christmas Story 2, Christmas.
Christmas.
And the next thing you know, you're a certified adult.
Ralph, dear old man.
Fragile.
He was the best.
Ralphie, promise me we're gonna make this a wonderful Christmas. That would make your father so happy.
Oh God.
Oof.
What had I done? And now it was all up to me? I suggest you
That's
start
his mom.
drinking
She's
and
like
don't
6
stop
years
for
older
years.
than him.
Kids?
Oh, Legendary's putting this out.
This is amazing. Incredible.
We will meet you right here when you're done.
Don't let him kick you in the face.
Huh?
It's the happy season. Now in.
When it's just
You know, I will say though, I appreciate the fact that he actually just looks like a normal old dude and isn't like a Brad Pitt 35-year-old looking 50-year-old
He
man.
was thinking of someone with a very cold face. The
Mhm.
fact is very Chinese for some reason.
He can't be that old either, right? Like, so he was probably like 10 years old in A Christmas Story or something. And that was 1980s, what, 1, 2, 3. He's got to be only about like 55, but he looks like he's pushing 70 almost.
In a world where the Jackass movies exist, why do you need to do that slide stunt in CG? Cowards. Just put someone in who will do it for real.
Just cast Steve-O as a child and
Yeah.
let him do it.
So
Yeah.
this is on the way, I guess, in the next month or so. I'm A Christmas Story Christmas. Okay, November 17th. Oh, damn, that's right around the corner.
Tomorrow. Why do you guys think it's so difficult for modern day Christmas movies to grasp what old Christmas movies still like for them to still be relevant? You know, those movies that came out what 40 years ago. And I don't even know if they still well, obviously they still do, but what's the most memorable Christmas movie that came out in the last 20 years?